Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Hand of Fate 2. Yeah, last time when we finished Strength with a silver medal, very shameful, but not much we could do about it. Will our streak of silvers continue? Probably not, because this one doesn't have a silver.
Been with you along this road, aiding you at every step, aiding me. Neither of us would be here without him. Yet he remains a mystery even to me.
Alright, so we have we only have a gold token on this one, so either we fill this or we win. Yay! So yeah, a map reveal, big thing on this map. Completely agree. A lot of food required as well, so both of these things are true. So it's a good thing to pick up. Alright, so we have all the companions exception of the dealer, which I think you get at the end. I haven't gone that far on my main save, so I don't know. What I do know is that there's a lot of precision gambits. Let me check what encounters we have. Mayor of Farwater. I don't know, maybe. Yeah, let's do a strat. Just do.
When the Empire turns against itself.
Oh yeah, that's right. Let's take this one. This one is new. Alchemist, yeah, absolutely. We need to keep that one in. This one should be in. Tosh's is new. Goblin Town, huh? And payment due. This is actually not optimal to put in here, but let's do it. So put all the new stuff in there. Anything else? I'm very tempted because I'm pretty sure this triggers a fight against goblins, that we should put this one in. This gives us food. Let's put that in too. So we have one more. Trading house is like one of my favorite things to put in. We have a lot of gold, some scouts. To be honest, on the whole, we don't have that great a cards for this. Like we should probably, like cartographer is quite decent because we have big maps here. I think there's 3 big maps we have to go through. Watchtower. Alright, let's do put Watchtower in. I kinda do want trading house in there. It's probably better than this. Okay, get in there. Alright. Equipment. Yeah, let's see. Billy clubs. Probably Marksman Bane. No, let's put the new stuff in first. Yeah, sure. Oh, that's actually a decent one to put in here. Okay. Let's see all. No, token for things first. To be honest, do we have anything that... No, we don't. I was thinking, do we have any way to fight thieves? And I don't think we have. Let me check the encounters for a bit. No, nope, maybe, nope, nope, don't think so, nope, don't think so. Right, so putting the billy clubs in here is absolutely useless. Well, we can put one platinum in there, so I'm gonna put this one in. Because this gives us food bonus. I also want stuff that boosts the precision gambit here, there we go. This reveals the map, which is good. Inquisitors, Gluttony are both decent here. No, let's not use that one. Because, to be honest, we need a shoot which can reflect. Okay, I guess we are taking that one. So otherwise we'll never finish this token here. 15, we need to reflect 15 Empire shots, right? Yeah. These are kind of bad. So basically we don't have a weapon. So let's get a weapon in here. Oh wait, we don't have a... no, I think we're fine. Let's just get something that boosts, like a ring or something that boosts gambits. Well, we have 2 helms already, otherwise this one might be decent. But I think I'll just throw the gambler's ring in here. Let me check this for a bit. This has a dice gambit. This has a dice gambit. This might have one. This one does. Yeah. Alright, that's good. So we are gonna throw this one in. Let's throw the fine sword in. Ring of preparation. I don't think this is that useful. It's new though, but we also have this token. So I think we prioritize tokens, so let's use this. Tokens then new, because obviously the food is probably even better, but now we have 3 items. That's good too, right? Alright, I think that's it. Let's get going.
I have spent more time alone than any hermit could imagine. In truth, it is only your ignorance that leaves these cards occupied by such commoners.
Yeah, you tell him.
You seek and the hermit moves again. We have much to learn from each other at this point.
While exploring the wildlands, you arrive quite suddenly at the fringes of a curiously enchanted winter forest. Where you stand, it is a warm summer afternoon. Yet only 10 steps away, the cedars, that's the tree type, right? Anyway, are grey with frost and the ground is blanketed with thick snow. Alright. Horrendous! You turn in surprise to face Estrella, but it's not she who spoke. An Empire general in an impressively plumed helm approaches you. A sizable company of Empire soldiers are arrayed behind him. Horrendous, isn't it? This smear of obstinate mage filth staining the land. With a start, General recognizes your companion. Captain Fiore? What business do you have here with this mercenary? Estrella keeps her reticent demeanor. Of unofficial business, General Willem. He bows in concession. Regardless, I'd advise that this frozen waste is far too dangerous for your unofficial business. The ground changes underfoot and the blizzards tear your skin to shreds. So yeah, you have a different dialogue here than you do with the other characters. But that may count for other stuff too, I don't know. Anyway, let's continue. He gestures and his troops split into small parties and head into the wasteland. He turns to you and bows deeply before following the last party in. Never fear, citizen. This mage will meet the blade of the Empire's justice. So let's ask Estrella about Hermit. Sarah frowns. The decree on the outlaw of magic has been around for an age. I'm impressed by this Hermit's blatant rejection of the law. That's about General Willem. Estrella scoffs. General Willem was a lowly recruit when last we met. I suppose this aggressiveness got him somewhere. Okay, let's enter the Hermit's forest. You notice Estrella relaxes her hand from a pistol. I do not take such powerful magic lightly, usually. She gestures to the winter forest. However, I believe this Hermit if there deserves a fair warning and a fair fight. Okay. So, before we do anything, 2 things. Let's check this thing out. Fine sword, just extra damage against Northerners. It's fine, I will use it. It does way more damage than this. Actually, hold on a second, let me think. I think we have a chance to change this. We'll see. I don't think we get a goblin ambush. Payment due. I don't know. Maybe not. We'll see. Right, that's one. The other thing is we're gonna go to
Take
camp.
a moment to seek warmth. Yet do not forget your quest.
Alright. So what can we? There's only 2 food. Huh. Alright. So the charm is in here already. Yeah. That would be great, but alas, not meant to be. We know it's on top now though. So if we get training house quick, that'd be nice. I think going around the edges is generally a better idea. So we're going to do exactly that.
Here you will always find fair exchange. Do not overlook the many possible uses this may have. Many will not be so fair in your travels.
Oh, there we go. That's exactly the thing I wanted. We're gonna throw away the sword and leather armor, I think. I'll just throw everything away. Well, the thing, both have a token though. I think the leather armor is only a 2 armor increase. But I have no idea what the other thing does, and it's way harder to get. So let's trade 2 pieces, and that's gonna be the sword and the leather armor. See ya. Then we're gonna trade food for items. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get. Alright, 21. Food for equipment, because I'm pretty sure we get that that charm if we pay 8. And 18, that's too much. There we go. Because we already scouted it ahead of time. That's another little thing that's useful for checking the thing out. So now we get some food. Thanks. Yeah, I do love that one. It's very efficient. And now we have a new item in stock. So let's see what it is. The Dork's diadem is on top. That's actually also nice. We need the fame for it though, so I'm not in a hurry to get that. Anyway, break camp. Let's get going. Just alright. Well, I guess there's some food as well. Do we need gold? Yes. The deadly forest needs gold. But I think food is probably more important to get. Let's first check actually what equipment is. Alright, Sisters of Vengeance. Now we can get that out of here. Doesn't it's not that great. But this one is good. Shame we lose that one, but I think I can. Yeah, this sells for 17.27. Yeah, it's not worth it. 3 food. I think I'll probably hold on to it, to be honest. I think 12 food is fine for now. Right, let's go. Let's see. Sharptooth. Alright, that's nice.
But no malice.
For Sharptooth tonight, I'll explain why. Anyway, a small blue imp materializes on the path ahead of you. It grins, revealing rows of needle-like teeth. I am Sharptooth! The creature rushes at you, arms outstretched. You back away from its enthusiastic embrace. Undeterred, Sharptooth merely grins. I will move forest around. And yes, that's exactly what it does. Empire falls 10 steps behind, so if you can see the counter to the top right. That's good. Because that thing, that number will actually, yeah, will be above the standard of 40, and it will go down if you step on steps you already taken. So, best plan ahead. So yeah, we're gonna do that for sure. We've barely explored anything, and we have another shot at the trading house, which is great. Thanks. So Empire, the forest spasms and the trees on the horizon shift back and forth as if moved by an invisible hand. The Empire falls 10 days behind. If this timer is over, you lose, by the way. So, yeah. Seemingly content, Sharptooth simply fades from view, waving cheerfully all the while. So, there we go. And there's only 1 per map, so you're gonna do it once. This doesn't do anything. Snowflakes fall softly from the...
Okay, this is bad. Set signs in order to guide the rest of their forces. Fortunately, you too can follow.
So basically we can do a spiral pattern now if you look at the map. And that's what we're going to do. So we're going to stay at the outer edges and circle inward. Anyway, you find a tree edge with a strange marking. Is this a sign is this a sign pointing towards the Hermit? The clean snow is marked by heavy footprints. The Empire must be ahead of you. So yeah, 4 days lost, fortunately. Not knowing what else you can do, you press on. That one again. Still the same equipment. I think at this point I'm gonna buy the 3. Okay, that's fine. Leave. Another winter trail. Gentle stillness in the air attracts to the snow. Blizzard, good.
Will delay
Yeah,
you,
I said good.
but it
You heard
will
that right.
also delay those who are hunting your prey.
Yeah, with little warning, a snowstorm sweeps in from the north. The snow whips against you like shards of glass and obscures your vision. You struggle to find cover. The storm tears through the forest, erasing your tracks. So yeah, the Empire falls 4 days behind. So this is the opposite as the further in thing, but you get some damage. If you're unlucky, you get to fight something. That's fine. We'll get some damage. 20, sure. Heal up a little bit.
Falling on the street for money. These are actions I'd expect of the usurper, but from you, I had hoped to see better.
Alright, so I am going to start with this. Should probably do this anyway, but I think we can change for most of the encounters. Anyway, one day you come across a bear and knuckle competition in an alley. An old man with few remaining teeth notes your interest. So, yeah, there you go, you can fight the goblins. Nice, that's what I hoped. When choosing your opponent who wins, remember that your purse, if you survive, will depend on how quickly you beat them. I think we'll do it. We'll do the goblins, but yeah. Oh man, I'm not looking. I don't think this will be that great. There's no archers, so we yeah, whatever. The goblins cackle with delight when you use your challenge. You ready your weapon.
A captain fighting on your side. Interesting.
All right, so no archers, so we can't get any stuff returned. We can't reflect anything, unfortunately. Right. Right, Estrella. Having only ever known military life, Estrella's high rank and fame were justly earned. When activated, Estrella performs powerful attacks and causes knockdown. Stay close to charge her ability faster. Alright.
Brawling in the streets like commoners, I'd hope for better.
Wow, that's from that already? Oh yeah, of course. Alright. Man, I lost. I forgot how to play this game. Oh, I what? These guys should be really weak to riposte.
We fight.
Oh my god, I'm playing terribly. But alright, we're gonna do it within the time limit, so. Alright, that's how you do not play this game. I'm a bit rusty apparently. Oh my god. That was really bad. I really don't want to eat food there. You all want to be reckoned with. The organizer comments as he brings forward the chest. So we get some food, maybe a healing potion. Yeah, that's fine enough, that counts.
Some weapons, this one included, require a great hero to carry them.
Right, that's good to get. So fine. Could have done better, but we got some food. Maybe I wonder if this is now the Inquisitor's raiment. Yeah, it is. Alright. Interesting. It doesn't refresh the whole queue here. Hello. Oh, really? Oh, that disappoints me. I was hoping it would reset there.
The Empire has made killing mages a core pursuit.
Okay, we have to equip the
mage is a cunning prey.
Yep, we have to equip an axe for this. And this is a timed fight, so I think using the thing is fine here, the relic, so we'll probably do that. It's 8 food, I think, if we do this in time. So yeah, we'll do that, I think. So only a matter of time before the Sound of Combat attracts another patrol. So we have to kill this quick, and we get some rewards from it, I think, too. So. Alright, get going. Okay, let's not play like a freaking blanket.
Now we fight for honor. To arms.
I want food. Alright, I think we're fine. Alright, 1, 2. See ya. Okay, we got it. We got 8 food out of this. That's a good fight. 8 food, and done it within the time, so that's nice. I just realized I don't have any good weapon for fighting these guys. Oh god, it's gonna be terrifying. Oh, you loot the bodies and hurry away. So we get a nice equipment, and I can pick here. There's 2 options here. One is just getting loads and loads of food. It makes you survive a little bit longer. But I can't equip this one. I can equip this one right away. Does this do anything else? No, not really. Not against Empire or something. So let's use this. It's less armor, I realize, but... Right, so loads of food, which is nice. Gee, that's so much food, I'm gonna use some. Like. Okay.
When all the magic has left the world,
alright.
goblins will still persist.
This is good. Following the goblin's instructions, you walk through snow, then marsh, then under an old oak tree. You crawl through dirt tunnels lit by shafts of sunlight until you eventually emerge on a paved road deep underground. Up ahead you see a bright green glow. You are no longer alone. Goblins scurry from adjoining tunnels and greet you on the path. You are swept along with the crowd until the tunnel broadens into a vast cavern encapsulating a small city. Goblin Town! Green lanterns cast the streets in a murky light. Crowds of goblins go about their business while hooded figures lead rodent-like beasts of burden to market. In the distance, a mountain of gold glitters enticingly. Lines of goblins are arrayed around it like spokes of a wheel. So we're gonna visit the Gold Mountain. You join one of the long queue of goblins waiting patiently for their gold. A dusty goblin wearing a pointy hat peers down at you from the tall bureau. His wrinkled head clutches a quill over a scroll of paper so long that it cascades off his counter onto the ground. Name? The ancient goblin slowly scratches your name into the parchment before scooping some of the gold into your waiting haversack with a long giant spoon. So, yeah. I think you get like 4 game cards here. That's like 50, 70 gold, just like that. Thanks. So we can explore Goblin Town, but I don't know if that does any good. I think you have to do a relatively difficult gambit, but let's try, right? Alright, let's see. This one? Yeah. An ancient goblin wrinkled as a prune is selling an array of teas down by the bank of the pungent river that runs through the town. He places a bag in your hand and shakes his little head when you offer payment. I'm happy knowing that the tea will either strengthen you greatly or kill you. So, 3 food, thanks. Suddenly urgent horns blare an alarm through the city, reverberating off the cavern walls. Goblins and mutant folk alike drop what they're doing to rush to its exit tunnels or jump into portals popping up here and there. The ground rumbles on the foot as a choking black gas begins to seep into the cavern. You pack your things and hurry towards the nearest exit. You stop to assist an old enfeebled goblin, lifting him over your shoulder for safety. Alright, so loads of gold here. And yeah, we have the Sisters of Shit in here. Break camp, I think. So we're good with resources, but I don't think I've ever filled that one actually. So guess we got lucky. Let's see what's here. Alright, watchtower. On the edge of the empire, far from the capital, sits a lonely watchtower. You approach with caution, knowing that few travelers are allowed near. Halt! Calls a soldier as you approach the tower. None may cross the border from the northern lands into the empire. I think offering them gold is fine because he only reveals 3 tiles, so I think it's like 12 gold for it. 4 gold, even less. Alright, fine. The soldiers are desperate for only a few coins. They will invite you to climb the tower and survey the countryside before crossing the border. Give them some gold. Hand over some coins and climb the tower. Look east and west. Well, further in is not great, so we're gonna go around that, yeah? You turn your gaze to north and south. You continue your journey. Alright, so we're not gonna stab on that on purpose, only to stab in it here. Watch it, watch me. Okay, good.
Must be strong for their people, or they have failed.
Forsaken, weeps the mayor, as he packs his sizable collection of handkerchief into a large trunk. When they gave me this backwater town, I thought I'd be a king. Now look at me, not even a fire warning. Esther chastises the flustered old mayor. You're supposed to lead these people, will you not stand for them against the Empire? The flicker of recognition crosses the mayor's face. Oh, the peasants will have to leave their entire livelihoods behind. Then he returns to packing, attempting to squash some golden buckles into the near bustling travel case. So sighs and leaves the Farwater's mayor to make his shameful getaway in peace. This was my home, you know. She draws a pistol and begins to polish it absent-mindedly. She explains that the Imperial Legion intends to use the town as a stronghold in their war against the North. Estrella was assigned to break the news to Mayor and the townspeople that they must pack what they can and leave. I believe the Empire means to punish me for defying orders during the corruption outbreak in the old city. I'll surely be tried for treason if I do not comply this time. That's what will become of the Farwater's villages. Estrella's lips narrow. The city is already crowded to the battlements with people. Many of the old city refugees had to leave and seek shelter elsewhere. And that is by the capital. There's little nearby but forest and northern territory. Can't imagine where these people will go. Ask if she has any family here in Farwater. No, they're all dead, Estrella says, matter-of-factly. For more mostly, such as the risk of having a family of soldiers. Although I believe I have a distant aunt married to some minor lord across the sea. That's what happened in Old City. You were there. Yeah, we were. You were there? Estrella gives you a worried look. We were looked in the Old City with halls who corrupted. Many people died, remember? Yeah, well, I remember. That was two episodes ago. I'll surely be tried for treason there. Okay, we saw that. Estrella paces back and forth. The gold empire pins of high office glinting on her belt. Perhaps it's not so bad. It's the nature of war, I suppose. The mayor is useless here, of course, but it is someone who could help the peasants. The familiar confidence returned to her face. She sheaths her pistol and stands. Come, we're going to visit the peasant king. That's it.
Nicely done.
Just a little bit of story. All right. So what I do want is hitting that blizzard over there, because that reduces the time they visit us. So let's go. I'm just gonna go through this. Paris chance also has its merit. I don't think huge success does much though. Yeah, 5 damage, fine. Alright. Oh, I don't have enough for this yet. Alright, that's unfortunate. I can't really end with it either.
Your chance to set the mouse upon the cat.
Further into the forest here, a smattering of voices carried on the wind from somewhere to the east. You motion aside to stay behind before cautiously approaching the voices. You spy a small empire party taking a break from the zealous manhunt. Obscured by fog and brambles, you consider your options. If you stay hidden, you might learn some more of the forest, but you also risk discovery. So we're gonna stay hidden. So this one is okay-ish. Okay, we got it.
Like a scythe,
Barely, but we got it.
Hope or failure.
So they whistles and sit down. It's a good thing Captain thought to give us these shields. We'd be wandering into blizzards and all that that blasted him otherwise. You spy a shining shield resting against a boulder just in reach of your hiding place. Is this the enchanted shield your soldier mentioned? To your dismay, a soldier balancing an overflowing bowl of stew sits down in front of your hiding place. Buzzing with adrenaline, you consider your options. So, we can steal this shield? Is that worth it? Probably. Let's see if we can do it. It's a difficult one. Yeah. Oh, barely, but we did it.
Breathe. You have done well.
With a shaking hand, you reach out and drag the shield away before anyone notices. So yeah, this is shielded away to the enemy instant.
With irony, not a single innocent has ever sat at my table.
So yeah, map reveal, and it's a shield reflector. So that's good. Unfortunately, another soldier approaches and the pair begins an animated conversation about their Callous Day plans. So we continue to stay hidden. As long as we don't hit the big red bar there, we should be alright. So this is fine. No, we don't need to retry this. This would just end the encounter.
What an unfortunate time for your skills to leave you.
You're like cramps while you crouch in the damn thicket. The soldier's conversation is wholly uninteresting. Suddenly a gruff voice gives the command to move out. You breathe a sigh of relief when the last soldiers trudge away from your hiding place. So yeah, this can reveal the map. That's quite good, but we got a shield, and that's also a one-time thing that happens here. I don't... Unless there's a sword here, but I don't think so. No, it's still this shit. Alright. I have the axe, but I kind of want these. Alright, let's go. Another one. Alright, we've seen this already. We're keeping... we're gonna stay hidden again. First one is always okay-ish easy. Unless I almost miss. God. Almost is not completely. Yeah. Discussing any about landmark. So we probably want to avoid this. Or should we go for it? Well, it's not further in, so it's fine. We're gonna do this again. And once again, as long as we do not... Okay. No, I think it's fine. It's not... Okay, one more. You have 3 chances then. Okay, I think this reveals the rest of the map.
That will set you in good stead from here.
Okay, fine. Yeah, we'll do mage hunting then. It's an extra risk, but we get an item from it and some fame. Alright, let's do it. Village's axe out. Maybe get some food out of this too. Let's use this phalanx and a 5 of steel. Alright. Tricky fight, but we'll see what we can do. Alright. Estrella, go.
On my mark.
Alright, just need... Get out of here. Alright, another good one down. Was it going again as long as we... This thing got, this guy got... Alright, I think we should be fine. Got it. I'm not sure what happened there. I defended, but I also did my finisher. But I didn't take any damage. Oh, what? That works.
Fame alone
Yes.
got you here. Let action carry you forward.
So 7 food, 4 fame, 5 max life, a little bit of health, but no equipment. Fortunately, so 34 days away. We have still 1 fight up there. It's funny that we have so many food items, and well, we don't even need them. That's fine. Let's get in there.
Hurry. You must find the secret the Hermit holds.
You follow the sound of screams and clashing metal to find a company of Empire soldiers tearing down tents and executing cowering mages. So we have some mages here to help. Should we use the... I think... Oh snap, I forgot one little thing there. Yep. I made a mistake there. I should have used the armor.
to arms.
Okay, let's get this stuff out of here. These guys are friendly, so I have to be... Yeah, the mages are friendly, so that's nice for us, but I'm not sure if we need to do the killing blow to also... Yeah, we don't need to killing blow for the food, that's what I was getting at here. So, sorry, so much concentration because this is hard. There's not actually a time limit on this. Oh wait, I can chase my weapon. Nice. All right. What are you doing? If you're wondering, that was the charge. Oh my god, charge bash there, which confused them. Then it becomes friendly to me, and yeah, enemy to all other enemies. So yeah, there you go. Okay. So we're gonna switch to the sword and this armor, because it reveals the map on it reveals to encounter on the new map. So that's what I forgot, but I forgot we can change it here too, so that's fine. The Magi are grateful for your intervention. The stand villages were hidden in the sweeping snow and fog. So you can draw the equipment gain card, which is going to be the Sisters of Vengeance, which is shit, so we're not going to do that. So we continue, you can get a food gain. Well, we have 33 food, we're not going to need food, we're completely fine with food here. Anyway, let's ask about the Hermit. Mage draws a rune in the snow. It says the Hermit enchanted the forest to protect us. I'm not sure how he does it. Perhaps blood magic? Ask about Sharptooth. A horrible little imp, grumbles a mage as he stares into a beaker full of bubbling liquid. God knows how he does it, but every time he shifts the forest around it plays havoc with my readings. Continue, because I don't want Sisters of Vengeance and I don't want to draw a food game. The mages point you vaguely in the Hermit's direction. Even they are not certain of his whereabouts. Cross the Silver River through the Twin Oaks. Right. So we got a little... Okay, that's good. Blizzard we're gonna grab. So what we're probably gonna go do is move upwards and to the right. Because Mage Hunting is not it. So we're gonna avoid that. I want to step in as few further in as I can. 1 second, a little sneeze here. Oh, apologies. First things first, we're gonna check out camp. So, new equipment. No, just kidding, there's no new equipment. We have 2 new food, but we don't need food ever. You're completely fine with food. Let's see here. This thing is empty, so what I am going to... Oh wait, let me think. Trading house? I don't think we'll get another trading house. There's a really minor chance that we go through the whole deck. I don't think that'll happen quickly, so let's get rid of this. That way we, if we find it again, I think you get it refreshed. Hope so. Can't remember, it's been a while. It doesn't happen that often. Okay, let's head through the blizzard, I think. No, let's change to these. We don't need the shield, we only need to put it up again when we get to the next level here. If we get to the next level, we're gonna go straight through it, by the way. We're not gonna explore, because it's too tricky. Anyway, struggle to find cover, 4 days. Yeah, one day we'll get that one. I actually lost track there. Let's see what we got. Baddest chance, good. So we're gonna stay hidden. We should have a really slow moving pendulum. Oh my freaking god, yes, I'm gonna retry that. It's unnecessarily. Okay, good. Should have used it on the easier one, but I really want that landmark. Great. That's exactly the ones I need to get out of. Alright. Okay, good. You can also, there's some other tricks you can get to boost your pendulum game here. Okay, that's 2. Hidden mages right there. Oh, alchemist though. I don't think so. I don't think we'll go for the alchemist. How many? 1, 2. Because we could run into Sharptooth. Yeah, no, that's not. It's too tricky. I don't think we need to do anything else, so we don't want to risk getting a huge failure here. And unless the thing right next to me is Sharptooth. I only get a 3 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I only get a 1 out of 4 to reveal him anyway if I get it. A little bit less than. So we're not gonna bother. Oh, alright. This has a chance as well to fill.
Is ever changing, and the challenges it presents
yeah.
change too.
I want this thing to sync up a little bit better. Is it syncing ever? Doesn't seem that it seemed like it. Yeah, well, alright, we did it this way. For some reason I'll always get it to the right there, but we had some time. Okay. Let's get over there. Yeah. So, little risk. We could have avoided that one too if we knew it, but we're gonna go in here. Don't think we get to fight anything here, but we are switching to the shield. This can reveal the Hermit too, I think, so. So yeah, in a small clearing you stumble across another group of exiled mages. After some insistence, they lower their guard. So, let's ask. This distracted mage waves his hand towards the forest without looking up from his readings. Yes, the Hermit is that way. He doesn't often take visitors. I've never seen him anyway. Is it about Sharptooth? Horrible little imp, yeah, same thing basically. The mages point you vaguely in the Hermit's direction. Even they are not certain of his whereabouts. Stay fast to the path of the blue bells. If you're at the Great Lake, you have gone too far. Alright. So now we have a big one. And we revealed Trading House again. Would you look at that? Is that worth going for? Depends on what items we have. Because we have a lot of food. And if it works, then yeah. Then I'll probably go around top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's the same distance. So yeah, we'll do that, I think. First though, let's switch to these. And then figure out what kind of equipment there is. Same freaking thing. Now we get a Sisters of Vengeance. Oh, that's so bad. No, okay, well let's not. Let's go down and to the left. We don't need to go to that one here. And last time was in the top right, so naturally it's to the top the bottom left now, right? That's not how any of this works. Okay, let's go. Winter Trail. Okay, it's nothing. Over there. Blizzard. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. It's fine. Get in here. Further in. Okay, that's not good. Well, there we go.
Although this entire meeting was ordained. You would not be here if you had not once been there.
I think we're gonna finish it, to be honest. We have some food, but we don't have a booster to dice for Deadly Forest. We do have a lot of money for Deadly Forest, though. Thing is, if we run into Sharptooth, if we move away from this, that's not great. But I think I'll explore a little bit more. Here where this fog hangs heaviest, you spy lone tent surrounded by a thick blanket of snow. We're gonna continue exploring a little bit. Oh my god. Well, there's Sharptooth again. As you march through the forest brambles, you realize with a start that a familiar blue imp is walking alongside you. You are in surprise and draw your weapon. Undeterred, Sharptooth merely grins. I won't move the forest around? No. And that's the thing. Now we need to beat this. If we don't beat this, we're...
Back to the bones.
Oh god, we got it.
To be their master.
Oh, if I failed this, I'd be so sad. And then he just shuffles it anyway. Alright, we got it. Now we get our other boost though. Sharptooth blinks with its large glassy eyes. What does the dude one need? If you ask for directions, you actually in this map get to see the where the Hermit is. Oh no, wait. You have to ask. All right, good. But we're gonna ask for directions. I want to look around a little bit. What's up? Shop to gleefully points out what's awaits you behind the tree line. It's only the next two of us. So Toshers is something we haven't done yet, so we could do that. But Palace Chance is relatively low risk. So let's go this one first. So we're just gonna stay hidden a little bit. Alright. It's too close all the time.
Breathe. You have done well.
That's too far. I'm not gonna go there. We have sharp to the beaten, so as long as we stay within like 7 days, that's fine. You can actually get boost if you stick on the Hermit, but we don't need it. I think we're fine with what we have. No. No. That's fine. As long as I want to have that one safety measure.
You must
for
harness your will and find the quiet stillness inside you.
I know. I just don't want to hit the big red one. Yeah, that's fine. One, two, three, four. See over here. Okay, that's not good. 18 days. 13 days. Alright. Okay, let's do this a little bit quicker. Winter Troll doesn't do anything for us. I'm doing the quick tactic here.
Instead, from here.
Now we get 2 tiles. Okay, right. Okay, okay. One more. Close, but not quite.
Even when things appear impossible, they can be mastered. Keep practicing.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. This is the max we can get, so that's fine.
You have far more pride than the usurper ever did. But you reach far further than he did. Curious.
Alright. A noxious smell lured you to an oncoming group of toshers, led by a short, stumpy woman with an eye patch. Eye Patch Eve, they call her. And although they dress in greasy drabs, her fingers are adorned with exquisite rings and the pockets are deep with gold. Look at this princess. I bet they've never done a day's dirty work, she sniggers. What do you say, fancy eking out a bit of coin? Tides are coming, better get in quick, princess, says Eye Patch Eve as one of her consorts lifts a lid of a manhole. As you and the toshers come splashing down and your boots soak up the mud, you feel something at the bottom of the putrid subterranean river. As you look, there we have it again. We can get it back. Oh, that's interesting. We can also get this. I think that's fine. That's a token. Sure. You don't need the food thing, so. You plunge your hands into the rancid water to pull it out. So yeah, there's a dice roll thing for equipment. And we got it. Nice. Gives us the shard,
Well
I think.
done. You continue to impress.
You fish out the trinket, doubtful it's worth such a torment. Yeah, we're
Simply
equipping
the
this.
middle road.
The sewer walls tremble. Time to suffer, surface, she shouts as the toshers lift themselves out of the gutter. You pull out out just as the tunnel floods. So, another shard there. We just got one, so we need 4 more for anything of meaning. So yeah, if we get a 4 off here, we have 6 days to get back. That should be okay. No hunt, good. Okay. Let's see if we can get this reflect arrows thing done. No, at least a little bit progressed. With a warning, a stampede of gnomes bursts from the tree line, trampling your camp and ruining a perfectly adequate stew. The tiny creatures clamber into the bushes behind you and peer out from the foliage with great anticipation. You turn to see what has frightened them. Wait, we already read this, so I'm just gonna go there. Oh, nice! It's all hunters. 6 hunters. So we literally don't have to do anything. Sorry, my thing is falling apart. My chair. Okay. Okay, we haven't seen these yet, apparently. But that's the ones I need for the weapon token. They honed their skills hunting fire lizards deep underground. They'll make short work of you. Common archers use heavy attacks from range. Defend with a shield, else evade for your life. Okay, this one needs to get interrupted. Can you kill this Estrella thing? Thanks. Because these, we're not gonna get 25 here for sure. That's fine. Okay. No. Oh, I didn't get that one. Yeah, I don't want them drinking. Okay. Right. They're not actually hurting them, but it's funny they don't hurt Estrella at all. I think I'll let them drink just so they can kill. Yeah, go for it. Okay, got her damaged a little bit. I think that's not worth it. Just doesn't do enough. Okay. Yeah, that one's gonna die. See ya. Now you. I think in case like these, I would like to turn off your companion just so you can. No, don't do this shit. Oh, well that's fine. She interrupts it. Shoot it. Shoot an arrow. Thanks. Okay. Headshot. Alright. Nice. So it gets us a little bit closer to our goal here. Anyway, with the goblins defeated, the gnomes emerge from the wishes. Again, you come to our aid, humans. Right, sure. Sisters of Vengeance.
I find almost every motivation suspect, except revenge. Revenge, I understand intimately.
Well, it's 7 damage with a stronger riposte, but that's about it. So you can stack this up. Basically, you get a stacking ability as long as you don't get hit. I guess it's better than the other one now. We got 10 arrows returned here. Let's see if we can fight with this. Shame we didn't get the weapon. Maybe we can buy it now, since... not quite. Not quite. We have the swing thing. For every count with a gamut, reveal 1 random. This would have been great, but we're fine. Let's finish. I think this is fine. We've done this quite quickly.
One step closer to the heart of our mysteries.
So that's
one step closer to knowing yourself.
Let's approach the tent. You enter the tent. On the floor, a small copper bolt burns with a warming blue flame. The tent is otherwise unadorned and unfurnished. An old man sits cross-legged in the middle of the space. The Hermit. He is small, very small. Colorful cloth and thick swatches of moss have been draped over his shoulders, swamping the Hermit's delicate frame. He is pale and sickly, his skin stretched tight over his gaunt face. His eyes are closed and he doesn't appear to be breathing. Estrella looks unnerved. She grips the handle of a pistol cautiously. He's not dead. You turn to see a young woman dressed in scholar's robes standing at the entrance to the tent. Not yet, anyway. He uses all his energy to preserve the forest. It's killing him. The Hermit does not move, yet his voice rings out around you. All of these cards have already been played. I have a role yet to fulfill. I do not die today. The woman looks sadly at the Hermit. Ask what protects the Hermit. I keep out the bears and wolves well enough. Ask how the Hermit eats. He draws power from the earth, but even that cannot sustain him enough for this. Say, did the Empire coming? The woman nods. It's only a matter of time before they found us. So normally this is the place where you can hand in some resources, I think, for whatchamacallit, for extra buffs, like an extra mage to help you, resources, equipment, not resources, equipment. So yeah, but we don't need this. Oh, there we go. So we can actually get one equipment gain, which is going to be the Frontier Barbet. The Hermit sits deadly still from a winter forest. Let's get it. It's fine. Wind points in the direction of a long forgotten battleground. You spend days digging in the snow for something worth. So yeah, we were gonna get this, and it's one more fame thingy, and we get a stun against. Yeah, we get a stun. That's fine. Let's wait until the Emperor arrives. You set up in front of the Hermit's tent and wait. And there we go. So it's not that great a fight, actually. General Willem arrives with his mage hunters on the morning of the 4th of the 3rd summer. He sees you and smiles with a hint of surprise. Ah, it's the meddling civilian! You still your nerves and draw your weapon. So yeah, we're gonna use light weapons, because it's fun. Sisters of Vengeance, let's get the big reveal out of the way too, because... Oh, then we'll get General. Just kidding. Don't get to see the reveal of the weapons. So yeah, it's General Willem. We're gonna kill this guy first, because of this thing at the bottom to the right there. General has seen black and forbidden things. The mage hunters who accompany him have even now begun to suspect him of heresy. Generals call forth a hail of arrows. When they sound their horns, use evade to make yourself scars. Alright, so yeah.
I don't understand why we're here, but I will not let you kill
This.
innocents.
Oh god. I got hit like 7 times already. I hit the wrong button. That was terrible. Again? Oh my god. Okay, Sisters of Vengeance will never get buffed. Okay, second buff, Sisters of Vengeance. And it's gone. I did the execute, but apparently didn't want to do it. It's fine though. This will... I do think this Sisters of Vengeance can be quite strong. It does like 8 damage now instead of the... Now it does 10 damage per tick. Yeah, that's actually kind of strong, isn't it? Maybe I have underestimated this, because this is as strong as a sword. So this is the biggest, 14. Alright, and that's with armor. Interesting. Huh, maybe these are kind of okay. Yeah, those guys died like flies as I got that. But yeah. His platoon dead at his feet, and his plumed helmet splattered with blood. The wounded general grips his sword in defiance. So we kill the general as yourself, and let the wage woman decide. Well, they're gonna kill him anyway, so let's kill him. The falling snow melts on your eyelashes and obscures your vision as you bring an end to General Willem's life. Blood pays for blood. You turn to see the hermit standing at the door of his tent. Our roles here are predetermined, and now I must leave. He stares deep into your eyes. We have no business, you and I, but that comes later. Go forth and meet the fates. So there we go. Gold token. And one extra. We didn't do that much. Like, didn't want to lose this mission. But I think this is a relatively decent mission to unlock tokens on. As long as you have the food. And if there's no food tokens. Those are kind of required. So yeah, let's open this up.
And the secrets of the Hermit are unfolded to you.
For protecting the Hermit from the Empire's Purge, Mage Workshop, Helpful Priest, Holy Relic, Healer. But in the Hermit we get Imperial Armor, Will the Emperor, Scorched Blade, Golden Shield. Braving Winter Forest, supplies have been added with Fate's Path. That's good. Now we can unlock Kolbjorn finally. Because that is a blessing you can equip yourself with at the start. For committing to help us save far water, we get the Peasant King. Which is shit. because it requires a lot of food. Well, we'll get to that. Anyway, that's another gold token done. In just over an hour, so not bad. Not bad. Next up is going to be the wheel, I think. Because I don't think we'll be revisiting these just yet. Maybe at some point, but not yet. The wheel's next, and I think Commodore is actually not that great for this. Well, we'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching everyone, and see you next time. Bye bye.